woman to serve as Governor General of the Central Bank of the Bahamas. Chantal O'Brien, first Bahamian woman to place
First,
top 10
you know
in
what,
the
Renee.
Maureen de Valier, our queen of jumping
Another
jacks.
one.
Hilda Bowen, a first
Y'all ain't
Bahamian
listening to
Hold
them.
on, hold on, hold on. Marine, the Valley Queen of Junkanoo. I
female
thought it.
pilot and longest serving editor and publisher in the Bahamas. Dr. Kevin Marie,
Gold up there,
first
boy.
president of the College of the Bahamas.
Is she cool? You like it? I come to party. Hmm. They have Miss Tingham there. They called Miss Loretta Butler, the first woman to slap an empty, of assembly. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Why don't start it again so I can comment? Come on. Let me comment. Let me out.
What's this? What's this? I don't know what that is. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, hey Shavando. Anyway, boy, some people go, I couldn't sleep last night, and then some people wake up laughing. Boy, the listen to me, I laugh. Mm. Yesterday, when I woke up this morning, I woke up with the same thing. When I woke up this morning, this me. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. What the look? Don't get out of you silly. Empress. There was no control over that show.
Yeah, how about the goat? Yeah,
That was
for the goat.
what was it? And just last week, that was last week when I sent you that thing with the books. You saw it?
What
I
book?
sent you the video with the books.
Which book?
When you see it, you can be like, "My mother said." You probably can cuss. You obviously ain't want to.
Yeah, no.
We apologize for the issue with adding top up and plans at some location. Yeah, I see my phone acting the fool. Book names, the names of the books. The books with the B of the BUT. One thing.
Oh, no, I saw it.
Yeah, I sent that from but that in the States. But I send that to you, and you need to see it, man. I send that to you so you can see the books, because I don't want you to see the name of the books. You would have been like, Ross. Oh, like, what is this? What's it name? What? And she showed the inside of the book. Good Lord.
What?
And the pictures. And you here. You obviously did not look at the let me see if I see it. Hold on. Yeah, because I clear with my chat. See there. Here. See here. Here. Here.
Oh, yeah, I did watch this. I don't remember what.
You ain't see inside when she opened it?
I don't remember now. I
Watch.
remember starting watching this.
Watch when she opened it. Well, look who on the live. Good Lord. What a day in Narnia. Jay, welcome back.
Yeah, I saw the book.
You see that?
I saw the book.
That's the book. Now, see, I see your eyebrow going down. That's the one I wanted you to see. Oh, okay. Okay, then. I know you couldn't see that. Look, Jesus, she could break before. I know you didn't see that. You couldn't have. Okay, then. Okay. I know you couldn't have seen the whole thing. What a time. Okay. Yeah, that's a book. So, Jay, how are you? Jay Nell. Jay Nell said, my loves, Janelle say my loves. Janelle say my love. When last we see Janelle on the live?
She used to be Shirley Street.
So Janelle used to be Shirley Street. I say it. It wasn't me. Who could it be? Who could it be? Knocking on the Rastamando. You're alive. She's be Shirley Street for true.
Mhm.
But the person who she used to be Shirley Street with, they ain't Shirley Street no more. Your coast. I'm
She used to be, she like them boys.
Oh, she like the boys too.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought it was the girl.
She like the boys. What street she on now?
Mm. What street she on? Carter Street?
No.
This Car-
No,
Carter.
what street she on now?
Oh, this streets? New York Strip Street? These streets. These streets don't love me like that. Okay, seriously, I'm good behavior. It's only Wednesday, wait. It's only Wednesday, though. Say I don't even be there. You all are in it. We fall down, but we get up. She said we all fall down, and she get up with us, Empress. Why y'all doing me like that?
No, that's all.
We fall down. You on Bernard Road 8? She on Bernard Road. She's island girl. She must be the island girl. Who could it be knocking on Rastaman
What
dollars?
Belinda do?
She said that she feels that the country should consider the teaching of transgender and accepting the transgender
Not all my
in the
friends.
schools
She said it should be a part of
to inform the children of the correct information of the transgender community
it. So to teach them
to
about
update
what the
and the
transgender them
books
about.
and stuff. Yeah.
So she wants some of them library books for the
The,
school.
do you mean the books? What I
From
just
the library.
Well, I mean, that's it. That's what you see. What you see is what you get right there. Ooh. Yeah. And so that's why Cassius Fronthart and Cassius said.
Oh, that's where that stem from?
Cassius, no, because your boy, what he named the tits?
Latino.
Mm-hmm. He was saying he's queer. So Cassius said, you queer, what that is? He couldn't explain. So Cassius asked him, what you wake up with this morning? We live, go.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Don't Ever Do It segment of the day. Brought to you courtesy of ESC Distributors, Best of the Best, Volume 10. Now on the screens. Get yours today. And I got to say big thank you to NAN 3, distributed by Lightborns Trading. And, of course, King Alpha Sound. Listen to me. It's just days away now. Reggae in the Park. Can you tell I'm excited? Looking forward to the first of its kind daytime reggae festival. Super Club Breezes Grounds comes alive. Gates open at 2 p.m. Get your tickets now, BahamasEtickets.com. You want to get it physically, then you got to go to Poseidon's. You got to go to right next to
Plantation,
Uh-huh.
West Bay Street,
West Bay
yes.
Street and
Or
West-
Bahamas ED, like you said, BahamasEtickets.com. Or
Or-
you could just follow Hot 917 FM on Instagram. Yes, turn on your post notification, drop a flame emoji in the comment underneath the giveaway flyer, or you could just join us when we go live daily for the Mix show to win your passes to check out Reggae in the Park, as well as Soca Season going down Friday night, as well as Okiat Island going down also on Friday night. Yes, this is the station that is hooking you up. So I got to say a big shout out to the Alpha Sound crew, to the YBE Promotions crew, as well as Collect, and also to the Farm Entertainment crew. Large up each and every single one of you. And large up to everybody who is on the live. We are live again right now on our Facebook page at Hot 917 FM, Rika Cargill Natural Empress, YouTube Hot 917 FM, as well as Twitter. And also, you can check us out live on the Hot TV at www.hot917fm.com, channel 971 on cable, or download the Music Media 242 app to your phone so you don't miss out on nothing we got going on. And what is the Don't Do It for the day? Hey. Hey, Empress. Roof. Here, kitty. Call the doggy now. Call the doggy. Yeah. Not today.
The first don't do it, go to Cassius store.
Cass. Why go into Cassius store?
Cassius.
Cassius.
Him.
Cass.
Because there's a time
And a place
for everything.
to say
Under
any and
the
everything under the sun.
Under the sun, on camera, under the moon,
On light.
in the light, in the studio.
But he didn't say anything
on the
bad.
TV.
But he did not say
No,
anything bad.
no,
What
I
did he
didn't
say?
He could have said and left it at vagina
Or penis.
and. Girl, you getting.
Vagina or penis.
Yeah, say it again.
Vagina or penis. Not tunkilala and ding-a-ling-a-ling. School bell ring.
He could have left it right there.
He-
Put it
right.
right there. at the foot
The
of
correct
cross.
words.
Right.
Right.
But you run so hot that you decide to use behaving colloquialism on national. Come on, man.
Here, kitty.
No, man, you
Big-
don't do that.
Big fat fish.
Or skinny one do.
Any which way, he was just trying to
I
say
don't
what he
care.
woke up with. He woke up with it yesterday. He woke up. You know what? Tell the people. You know what? We're going to tell you what we're talking about. Keep it locked right here to Hot. Here is Rich Flex. We got the Don't Do It of the day. More on the
That's
way.
one for the week.
You're going to take a commercial. We started late. Okay, so let me play a little piece of the clip.
Yeah, the mirror.
Oh boy. You know.
I want to hear Belinda.
Oh, I didn't take that. I didn't do that one. I didn't bring that one down. Sorry. Okay. But I do have a piece of the clip of what we're talking about. Okay. So y'all could listen.
I'm gonna answer that.
That's a
because
simple question.
I'm not gonna
It's
answer
a
that.
biological truth.
Hold on, I'm not gonna
The
answer that.
biological
Wait,
truth is
I'm not gonna
there's
answer
male
that.
and there's
Don't ask him
female.
that. Don't ask him that.
I need to know.
Wait, hold
Don't
on.
ask him that.
I have a penis.
Hold on,
I have a
listen to
penis.
me.
You say
I know
penis?
I have a penis because when I woke up this
Why
morning,
does
I
it
saw it.
matter? Why does having a
saw
vagina or
it.
penis matter?
Because if
Don't look, wait, the only
if
time
you have a penis, you're a man.
Let the time that you don't
the
finish.
only time that matters if we're going to bed, and unless you want to sleep with me, I'm not
That's
going
the only
to
time
answer
that
your
matters.
question. So don't ask. Do not. Hold on. Listen
The
to me.
question is, this is the question.
Bahamians.
Science teaches you. Science teaches you. Science teaches you. I don't get what he said, right? I don't get what he said, right? He just won. He just won 20 something years ago, right?
It is
Science
disrespectful.
teaches us that male and female.
It is
Do I need to stand up here?
It is disrespectful.
Behave yourself in
It
this
is
class.
disrespectful.
But I'm wrong about it.
I need you to be quiet.
Either you have a doggy or you have a karate. One of the two.
Shut up.
Sorry.
No.
I don't the shut up. It was a shut up for me. Like that is you as a
Either you
as
have
a
a
personality
doggy,
must always be in control.
either you have a doggy or a crabby. That is not it. Ja Rastafari. Okay. Next one. I'm gonna give the short one first.
This is not pushing anything.
But why is I just want to ask, and I should.
There is no agenda because
foolishness. There's an agenda.
there is
You
no
have to say-
agenda because this is
You're
my
not-
life.
listen,
This is our
let me just-
lives. This is our
if your
lives.
agenda in
You
the
can't
schools,
argue
right?
with my
Trying to
humanity.
teach
There's no
young
argument
boys,
with my humanity.
trying to teach young boys how to give another man a blowjob, and you want that in the schools?
There's no
Come on, man,
argument
that's
with
foolishness.
humanity.
I agree with
There's
it.
no
You want to
argument.
teach young boys how to wear panties, and you think I could be okay with that?
Has-
Our little children can't understand English and math now. Why you want to teach them how to wear panties?
Listen,
No.
let's look.
Not in the Bahamas.
I can let
Not
things.
in the
What I
Bahamas.
gonna do? I can let things calm down a little bit.
Belinda is my friend, and I love Belinda. But I do not love Belinda more than I love my values and I love my children. Belinda, you are talking foolishness. And I think it's the time now you step down from head of the community. Because if you're pushing the
Yes.
agenda of Satan,
This is when he started
trust
off.
me, you
No,
introduce that to any school in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas and see if there'll be any classrooms, any classes. See if there'll be any classes. Me and hundreds of Bahamians who are parents will fight you and fight anybody who pushes this agenda.
But yes,
Listen, hold on.
I find
Hold
this.
on,
I find
hold on.
this.
Let me. Hold on. I let you talk, buddy. I let you talk. Okay. Let me finish. This
Sorry.
agenda is from the devil. Belinda, I thought you had more sense than that. Don't try to conform to what America is doing. You see America going to hell, and you want to go to hell with her?
here's what Belinda said. See, because
Okay, there you go. Y'all get the feeling. Y'all get the 911. Someone please call 911. Okay. Now you could go live. Ready? Go.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station, the Don't Do It segment of the day, powered by ESC Distributors, NAN 3 distributed by Lightpoints Trading, and of course, King Alpha Sound Promotions. All right, Reggae in the Park this Saturday, don't miss it. All right, Reggae in the Park in the day, don't miss it. Yeah, don't come out 12 o'clock. You will miss it. Okay, good.
All right.
Yeah, so back to the situation at hand. Video in major circulation of Cassius Stewart and Latino, right? Going back and forth as to the importance of whether or not transgender education should be taught in schools here in the 242. Now, of course, we know everywhere else in the world, especially in the US of A, this everyday. This everyday thing. This ain't nothing new. All right. Now the question is, do Bahamians at large feel as if it's necessary to teach our children? I mean, obviously, what's happening in the rest of the world, or do we keep them cloaked? Do we leave it to YouTube? Do you leave it to the parents? Do you think it's up to the parents whether or not they should expose their children to this lifestyle, or it should just be something that's just known, just like how you know it's the month of March. Yeah, like it's a given
I feel like, you know what I feel like they should teach in the school?
culture. These children don't even know their culture. All right,
Their national sport.
they don't know none of it. Right,
Okay.
but
Money management.
and all of a sudden now y'all want to put books in the schools, right? When there is no book about the
Money
real-
management.
Why are y'all making
Saving, how to open a savings account.
conflict resolution.
Business should be actually taught as a subject instead of an extra subject.
Real
Yeah.
life management skills is another area. I think well, when I went to school in America, that was a must.
Yeah.
You understand?
So-
Something you use every day.
Right. So this,
I don't know when last I used the Pythagorean theorem. When last?
I
You ever
don't-
use it? You use it since you go?
No.
My point precisely.
no.
What did Shakespeare do for you in your life?
What shake? He taught me how to shake and spare the. Ooh. I don't want to be like
I know, I
Cassius.
guess
I
you
don't
would.
want to be like Cassius today. No.
real talk.
Okay.
Like, a lot of
No.
what we learned in school was just a matter
What
of
Bookie and Barabi teach you?
Uh,
Bookie and
exactly my point. There's
Yeah.
a lot that we had to commit to memory just to get a grade that we don't use in everyday life.
But they want it. But she's,
what
saying
she's saying
that
is this is everyday life,
right.
and it's becoming more and more prevalent in the country. So
And that no, it's not in this country.
yes,
Transgender meaning the that prevalent in this country to remove
Well,
remove something and put something
some
else
of them
there?
are transgender without the actual gender.
Exactly.
changed,
But
you know.
yeah, if you're teaching it, then you're gonna you're teaching them any which way. You know
Go
what?
ahead,
To
say it.
each its own. My thing is, and I can say this
But
very
to
freely because
each
this
his own is
this my
also
5 cents.
religious.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying it, because here it is. I ain't saying who going to hell and who ain't going to hell. Okay, that's number one.
I have no heaven or hell. to
Right.
None of you.
Number two
Mhm.
is, when did it become a norm to publicly let people know what your sexual preferences in the bedroom? Anyway, that's your private life, should be kept private.
Well,
And if you hold on,
hmm.
if you want to be open about something that you're doing, then you open your can of worms. That's fine. And then you live your life, I live mine. But my thing is, we have the same rights, whether you like it or I feel like we all behave. What
Who
you
have the
getting
same-
different from me?
who-
What are you
who-
getting different from me?
who have the same rights
The Bahamian people?
versus who?
The Bahamian people.
Well, what they're saying is that they don't have the same rights.
Because what he's saying on the live that was on the show that they were on, what's his name?
Latino.
Latino. He's saying that, yes, if it's his personal preference to get married to like gender,
A man.
yeah, then he wants to do that, but he wants the right to do it here. And the rights to do it here has not been given. So this is the rights that they want, but here it is. They want also the children to understand
What's going on?
what's going on when we say transgender. But not every child and every parent want their children to know that. So I say, what do you do? Do you pick them out? Do you have like a certain class for the particular children that
Who
feel
want
they
to
born
know?
a particular way? Like Lady Gaga say, we born this way. Y'all keep it locked right here. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. Okay, I'm mad at you, but my thing is, not everybody's gonna agree, and we all agree to disagree. So, if that's what some parents, just how they can have business as an extra class or subject, put it as a subject where if that's the subject they want, and their parents want them to know, go right ahead.
No, I disagree.
Because you realize that you pay for that, you pay for business, you pay for computer. You realize that?
Sure.
Okay, then. So if that's the case, I'm mad at nobody because I hate nobody because I can't tell you. I ain't no judge, no jury, and I ain't no executioner. Okay, so I can't, the part where he's saying everybody, I can't say where they're going because I don't know if it exists and I don't know where it is because I never been there and I won't go there. But my thing is, put it where they feel it necessary, where they could choose. Because everybody has a choice. Boy, somebody who I know. Don't tell me if that's who I think that is.
Oh Lord! Next.
I wouldn't even pick up my phone and look at the comments.
Next week, choose or
Exactly. Ain't nobody need to know what you have between your leg and what you're doing with what you have between your leg. That's your business. Ain't nobody else's business.
So, what's your take on them learning it in school?
They can barely get D. We already D.
They don't even- they
We
don't-
already D average. You want to teach them but D too? To take D? I mean, come on. To either take D or cut D off. I mean, cut it.
Cut it. Cut it.
I don't know. Because D could, well, I guess D could turn into a C. All you got to do is remove that line. That's what they want to teach them.
Line
Between D and C.
You know what? Get out of my head.
I'm mad at y'all.
But
I understand.
I agree to a certain extent. that
Yeah.
it needs to be taught.
I understand where they're coming from. You understand
I
me?
get
That's,
it.
that's why I want nobody come, because if you come for me, you better come correct. I don't want nobody come for me. What I'm
agree.
saying is, I understand what they're saying, because there are people, everybody has a choice, but make it just that. If you're going to speak about it, make it just that. Just like how you can make business a choice, and we got to do business when we come out of school.
Well, that's
Huh?
why that's how school
Huh?
is in the Bahamas. I've been to school in America,
How?
and that's a must. That and life
Money
management
management
skills.
shouldn't be a choice,
No.
an extra skill or class that you take up in school.
right. Like
Now, this should be a choice.
this
and
is a
if-
part of. This would be a part of sociology and life management,
Okay.
right? Which they don't offer in your everyday
And these
curriculum.
days, since it's in the family, you might as well put in a family life, but make it.
Or that's what they call it.
Yes,
life.
family life. So make
Right.
it a choice. That's all. I ain't disagreeing and I ain't agreeing. I just trying to let me help y'all make something, because ain't nobody thinking everybody just get hot head and just go in and for the kid. Nobody listening or trying to figure out a way. So make it if you want to teach it, or if it should be taught, or you feel like it should, make it a choice.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
That's my 2 cents. Because I ain't trying to give you a whole 5. But
It's gonna be learned one way or another.
Yes.
That much.
the internet is there.
It's right there.
The porn sites are there.
That's right.
And it's right in front of us every time. You walk out chair there.
So I
So-
mean I don't see a big problem.
No.
They'll learn. And when they learn it, it's just like
Okay,
when
let me read
it's
this.
like when a child goes to Catholic school, because the Catholic school system is so excellent, right? All
Who you
children
mean
who
the priests who don't get
No, no,
married?
no,
Which
no,
one-
listen,
which one it is
listen.
where the priests don't get married?
Catholic,
Okay.
right? You send your child to Catholic school because you love the way they teach, right?
Mhm.
All children who go to Catholic school are not Catholic.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you have a choice
Mhm.
whether or not you are going to follow
Mhm.
Catholicism or not, but it's
Ah.
still going to be learned once you're in the
Exactly.
people them school. Okay?
That's it.
And that's
Okay, so
all.
comment. So you can go to hell for being a homosexual, but you won't go to hell for murder. Where you get that from? Sin is sin. I feel they need to teach financial literacy too, but we ain't teaching that either. Whether we expose our kids or not, they're going to be exposed. Yes. They barely know the national fish. Go, Empress.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Oh Lord, don't do it segment of the day. To do it
Or not
don't
to do it. Okay. To do it.
That's
That's the D
question.
word. To D or not
Do
to D.
or don't do.
To D or not to D. And we already what we're talking about is the live that's going around all across social media. Almost 50,000, probably more than that now, views, or 500,000 views last time I checked. Of Cassius and what's the name again? Natino. You know, heated over something that the B of the BUT, of a comment the B of the BUT made, Belinda made of the the transgender community being taught in schools, apparently or allegedly. All right, so that's a heated conversation that's going on all over the place, and people are feeling some type of way. And everybody has a choice to make. And like I said to Empress off air, I'm not the judge, the jury, or the executioner. And if it is a choice that people are going to make, then if they feel or somebody feels that it should be taught, then make it a choice. Just how y'all is make business a choice, family life a choice, computer a choice in schools. Make it a choice.
Computer's a choice.
Man, so if I wanted to do computer, I had to sign up for that at a certain year because only so much children could go in it, and you got to pay for it.
Oh.
Now I don't know how they do it these days, but my thing is, if it's something that they want so badly, make it a choice. Make it a subject that they can choose to be in.
What other
Don't just
subjects
place them in the subject, because not everybody wants their child to learn the same thing. It'd be already a D average nation. You'd be a D? D. Be a D average nation, and y'all want to teach them how to get rid of the D and make it a C. And I mean, you know what the song is. You just, I mean, you can make a D a C, but you got to move that. What it is? Move the line.
Move
It's
the
a
line.
it's a thin line between D and C. Okay, that's it, and that's all. So make boy.
Ain't no thin line.
Anyhow, we got some comments coming in. I know if I should read some of these.
Really?
Yeah, man. The comments are coming in. Shouts out to everybody on the Facebook Live. Why I gotta know what between your legs on national television. That's true. I agree with you. But we all know what between each other. That's not something that we don't know. Okay. I figured he was trying to make a point, but the way he made it just was not the right way. And he got a little heated in that it was not handled with care. All right. I don't think it needs to be, let me read this comment. I don't think it needs to be taught in schools. However, I feel it should be taught in the comfort of your home, meaning give the parents the actual right to have that conversation with their child, just like the birds and the bees. What is?
Okay, hold on now. Hold on.
Mhm.
So yes, by right, I think a child's first inclination to the birds and the bees should be taught at home. But you still have all these overly religious people, right? Who fear having these uncomfortable conversations with their children. So these things are either taught at school and they leave it for the teachers to do, or of course their friends who have parents who are a little bit more liberal to teach them. All right. So you have a choice who can teach your child. All right. Now, in the case of what you are talking about, yes, you think if parents have a problem teaching their children about heterosexual love, that they can teach them anything else?
Bam.
Let's be real now.
Exactly.
Let's be real. I know people who are grown adults who have children right now
And don't want to teach them about the birds and the bees.
Taught them
I never taught
about the birds and the bees.
Right.
Right. And their children come along now, and the same cycle repeats itself. So the question
They gotta
is,
find the children find out by
really
themselves.
man or woman? And when I say that, meaning, it is our parental right to teach our children everything that they need to know. Now, some of y'all is just escape and don't want to do it because it makes you uncomfortable. So you surely ain't gonna teach them about no transgender love and no homosexual love and no queer love. Y'all ain't gonna do it.
So would you let the teachers, or would you let it be taught in school? And if it is taught in school, should it be a subject or should it be a choice subject?
But a lot of things that are being taught in school ain't a choice. They have to learn it and they got to get a grade for it.
Okay, but this isn't something that's normally taught. This is something they're trying to decide about. So,
but you see something wrong with that?
Y'all keep it locked right here. Do you see something wrong with that? I'll keep it locked right here. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. We got more Don't Do It on the way. When we come back, we got more comments to read off the Facebook Live. Join us right now at Hot 917 FM. All right, this comment. I can read it out. I can wait.
That's what you tell me.
Lodge Up Florida in the house. Hi, Leslie. Leslie May-Smith. Ashley, I agree with that comment. Y'all can't even learn basic math, y'all, and talk about sex conversations. That's what we saying. Read this whole comment.
My point precisely. I can't even listen no more. I don't. I mean, y'all. All of this false pretense that this is such a Christian nation needs to just cut it. Like, seriously,
you ain't
people.
gotta teach them, but they gonna learn.
They gonna learn, exactly. So, I mean, why everybody so up in arms?
I'm not up in arms.
Neither am I.
Oh, you can't teach it.
Why not? Why not? You teach about Christopher Columbus who robbed and raped and killed. I mean, like, hello.
Okay.
Hello. We all celebrate him.
What did Tina say? This is the queerest governing. Oh Lord! I like to say it. Y'all pray about it.
The only thing I didn't understand was when he said, "What does it matter whether you have a vagina or it don't matter if you have a vagina?"
No, it don't, because some people have a vagina and they still up.
Glory be to God.
Gloroy. Kevin Gloroy. All right, let me read this. No, I can wait till we get on the line. So you could answer if I read it. Hot topic, hot topic. Y'all can't even learn basic math. But y'all want to talk about sex conversations? Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about it. The average Bahamian ain't talking about no sex with their kids.
Exactly.
I don't have a problem with teaching my children. These kids learning about the birds and bees every day. I wish y'all would stop calling it that way. Because I never teach my children about no birds and no, where they get that from? You know what? The same curriculum they teach in the States, the birds and the bees. If they could teach the birds and the bees like how they call it in the States, you do everything like the States doing it. Huh? Ain't we doing the daylight savings time? We do everything that they do, we do. This the one thing that ain't nobody want to talk about that they doing. They be doing it over here too. I mean, it's there. It's here. It's everywhere.
They don't even want to say the word sex. You're talking about bird. You better say
Well, then
bird
say
and bee.
juicing for life. I don't care. You do the hokey pokey, Daniel. Y'all remember that song? Y'all used to sing it in school. Turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. Y'all bet y'all didn't know what that song did mean.
Oh, but yeah,
I bet who I just taught something on the live, huh? Oh, you put your left hand in, you take your left hand out. You put your left hand in and you shake it all about.
Hey,
You do the hokey pokey and you
hey.
6:30 and don't look back. Oh, damn! You all was singing about it and didn't even know about it. Okay then. Okay, ready up. That's Jamba. Soca season Friday. Go.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station, Soca season.
Yes, going down Friday at the National Stadium. Brought to you
Stadium.
by Young Block Entrepreneurs. That's YB Promotion alongside Collect and the hottest station, of course, that's hooking you up with passes to check it out. Congratulations to all of our winners thus far. All you got to do is log on to Hot 917 FM Instagram page. Turn on your post notification for when we go live to give away tickets for that event coming up this Friday. All right. In the meantime, between time, what are we talking about? The teaching of, what do they call it?
Sex education.
Sex education. You know, some of the topic that nobody wants to have with their kids,
I don't
because
know why.
I don't know why y'all still calling it the birds and the bees. It's called sex.
And the store.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Okay,
No,
that's
they ain't doing that.
I remember a show that we had. I think that was a few years ago here on the Don't Do It, when Empress asked me, did I teach my kids about the birds and the bees? And what did I say, Empress? No, the birds and the bees cannot go bzzz. Birds and bees don't. I mean,
thing, all right.
now we know we got some birds around here these days, but it ain't the bees that they doing it. So I told my kids exactly what it was. Sex. Come here. If you're feeling a feeling, come here. You just talk to your kids. If you don't want them to learn it from somebody else, you talk to them about what it is. Because these children, you know, my son Georgie asked me one day, "Mommy, what is transgender?" Come here, let me show you something. Better yet, I show it to you. And when I showed it to him, of course, my child was up in arms, like, no, let that child decide. You understand? Like, he knows what's good. For him, to him, it's bad.
Right.
Okay? So another child might go there, and to them, it's different. But hey, different is a scary thing. I mean, you know what? It's different is a scary thing. All right, let me read some of the comments that's on the live before we get up out of here. The Bahamas should never be a part of the transgender conversation.
Why?
Y'all ain't want to talk about Crown Land. Y'all ain't want to talk about sustainable energy. Y'all ain't want to talk about racism conversation. Y'all ain't want to talk about concealed and care. Y'all ain't want to talk about conceal and carry laws, but y'all want to talk about psychological identity disorder. People could barely eat day-to-day food, but y'all want to talk about men in skirts. Well, this is not Scotland, but they doing it. We ain't got to talk about it. You can see it. It's there. You can't. It's not hiding. It's in broad daylight. The Bible even talked about it. Why can't you talk about it if the Bible talk about it? If you read your Bible, they were there. They've always been here. Okay. And like I just said of the live, there's even a song that some of us used to sing in school that you didn't even know that was there and what it meant.
Sing it.
Sing it, Peter.
Sing.
You put your left hand in, you take your left hand out. You put your left hand in or your left leg, whichever one, and you shake it all about. What you doing? You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey, 6:30, and don't look back. Here's Queen Ifrica with Proud of Yourself. Why doesn't this thing want to do? Okay, so these some long comments. I can never imagine learning about transgender and sexual preference in school. They really want to teach you proper sex education or even take the reproductive organs seriously without being a key, which is true. Hello, because when I was in school, everybody was being stupid in the class when it was time for it. Me, see me up. So, what you're saying is, but I used to ask some questions. In fact, when I used to ask the questions, the teachers used to get annoyed. But I'm asking the serious question. So, is it that these people, if they can't teach it to their children, you think they want to teach it to other people? I mean, I don't know. I know. Teach your children this stuff. Okay, so if we want to diversify information, let's talk about implementing Creole. This is Hot 91.7 FM, your mega hit station in entertainment, music, and what's going on in social media. Some of the things that you'll possibly cry, you could laugh here sometimes, instead of crying about it or getting upset about it. For the more controversial talk shows, you can log on to 96.9 Guardian Radio FM. If we want to talk about those implementing the Spanish and agriculture, and we can speak about it here as well, but we're only touching on the subject because it's making rounds on social media. This is Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. I just Ashley, feel like you're getting upset about this. We ain't trying this. If we want to, Ashley, I want you to get upset. It's for people trying to understand it, and if you don't talk about it, which it's not like it's not there. It's there, Ashley. When you go out to dinner, it's there. When you go to church, it's there. When you walk out your house, they're there. How do you not talk about something that's there? Come on, man. We do talk about those things as well, but is it being done? We ain't saying that this is going to be done. This is just something that we're talking about as well. So if you want to talk about those particular things, then Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. There you go. All my life, the teacher lied to me. Okay, let me read this last comment. And then we could go. Okay, so I could read that. Sherry. We could read this last comment. But these comments coming in. Good Lord. Ready? I'm proud of myself. Go.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Brand new music in from Queen Ifrica on the No Rush Records label right here on your mega hit station. So in closing,
we have another comment coming on Facebook Live. We're going to read this one more comment before we get up out of here to make way for Mr. Randy C., who will be taking you through the rest of your afternoon, as well as make sure you keep it locked for those ticket giveaways to check out Old Cat Island going down on Friday night at the farm on Marshall Road, as well as Soca Season Friday night at the National Stadium, and Reggae in the Park going down on Saturday, April 1st, and on Breeze's Ground. Okay, so this comment is coming in and said, I asked my more mature group of senior students if that is something that they would like to learn about. The children said, no, we do not need to know about that because that's not what we as a country believe in. That's not our core value. So why teach it to us? That is what her students told her. Okay, she's saying that's what the two students told her. Now, if every student felt that way, fine and daddy, but maybe there's one student that don't feel that way, and they're not going to speak up
Right.
because of the rest of the
Seriously.
students that feel like,
Right?
hey,
as students, we don't really get a choice as to what we want to learn, because
Mhm.
if that was the case, half of the stuff that I learned at school,
I wasn't taking up.
wasn't doing.
Mm-mm.
Straight
No,
up.
sir. No.
Straight up. Now, I mean, I understand it's a touchy subject, and you're asking them whether or not they would want to learn. Half of the things we learn, we don't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't agree with. I didn't agree with Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
But what? In order to get the what? The grade?
Yeah.
We had to learn it.
Exactly. Now, this is the perfect one. We're going to close out with this comment right here. Okay. We're going to close out with this comment right here. I see you, Chelsea. But this comment is it for me. Hi, Crystal. All right. So this comment says, and this is so true. This is it right here, Ambrose. Are you ready?
Alrighty.
The last comment of the day. Our problem is we think talking about something is asking you to take part in it. It's
Exactly.
just information.
That's all it is.
That's it, and that's all. That is the end of the Don't Do It segment of the day. Y'all keep it locked right here. Randy C is up next to take you through the rest of your afternoon. People think because you teach it, that means you have to do it. Come on, man. Back in the Bible days, it was there. But yes, I know the devil has its agenda. But as Christians, you don't have to get your point across. You don't have to get hostile to get your point across. Yes, I agree with Mr. Stewart's, with what Mr. Stewart says, but his delivery was wrong. Yes. Y'all have a wonderful day.